Hello everybody, how's everyone there? Ame Gakita. Alright, today we are going to discuss about AI video, which has been kind of like getting more and more advanced. And when I say more and more advanced, it's actually in a very, very scary way, okay guys? So basically what happened is that if you guys think about it, right, there is some issue with AI video in just only not like 10, like not even 2 years, 1 to 5 years period, and people have been tinkering with AI to make the background much better, the movement of using AI to generate a video to make it as smooth as possible. In the past, technically a lot of people couldn't do it very well because the background keep on changing, or maybe along the line of the character having questionable movement or things that doesn't seem to make sense along that line. And right now they introduced something called AI Sora, which is technically something called the text-to-speech video generator, creating video from text based on what they say. So the thing is, right, because of the way they put it, that it can create realistic an imaginary scene from text instruction, just if you guys look at the background itself, it look very, very astonishing. So the thing is, right, if you look at how those people at the plane flying through the tree as if they are just a flock of birds, it begs the question, like, how is it possible? Normally, if you need real people to do it, you definitely need a director to do to write up the scenario. You need a writer to kind of like, or maybe someone to pinpoint up the scenario, or even go to the point of having a 3D modeler or 3D artist to do the model, the paper airplane, the background along the line, and then having a animator to do all those animation. And then you have the renderer who go around and render each frame by frame, which can take up quite a lot of time, but possible, just a lot of time taking. So with the introduce of Sora, the AI model, they actually kind of like cut all the job into one, where the AI just did every single thing just by typing up the speech, and voila, everything is for you. You got your video done. And it actually kind of like begged the question, like, it really is AI really gonna replace a lot of job? If it's being used as a tool to help people make life easier, I mean, I've been talking along the line that AI should be used as a tool. It should not be used as along the line of, hey, we're gonna make AI gonna be replacing a lot of job, or AI going to make a lot of people jobless along the line. It should be used as a tool to assist in making things easy for the people who want to create a video along the line. But if AI you just write Ame Gakita walking down the street, and then the AI just kind of like render my model, or maybe a blue hair cat man along the line, and he's walking down the street, then and it look very realistic, then I'll be like, holy god damn it. So the thing is, right, what got this into my intention is not just my attention. It's not because of the way this thing got introduced. Is I kind of welcome it a little bit. I wouldn't say entirely. I welcome it a little bit because if it helped to make life easier, like if an AI is able to make a realistic video to help make video much faster to be released, much easier to be released, then yeah, I think I can see just maybe it may be a much better thing. But then again, here's when Charlie or Penguin Z0 as well as Asmongold talk about it, they kind of say that it's a good thing, but at the same time, what most criticals would say is that he couldn't think of anything good. Yeah, so basically, right, based on what he had mentioned along the line, is that he kind of stated that like I mentioned at the start, that it may also help to replace a lot of people, and a lot of people won't even be able won't be able to do that kind of thing, and it can just take only one person to just type out a whole script and the whole video just proop for you. So the thing is, right, at this point of time, you kind of really wonder, do you really need voice actor? Do you really need 3D modeler, renderer, animator, director? Or I mean, like how the director or writer can just write the whole damn thing and then they just have the video come out. So it really kind of begs the question, like the more advanced the AI are, the more job that will be getting replaced easily. Whether will this help to facilitate things as what we want would be a thing, and that is basically what I would be saying. But then again, they mentioned along the line that actually may raise a very huge eyebrow. A very, very huge eyebrow indeed. And it's not because of that it's not just because of the part of that, AI making realistic job, it can replace job along the line, but more towards like I mentioned, when I mentioned the word that maybe a writer or a director can do it, then here's the thing. If it's I always mention along the line that AI is just like the internet, it's just like a double-edged sword. If in the right hand, it can be it will be a good thing, it can help to advance the thing, it can make life easier, it can make things faster, but in the wrong hand, that's when propaganda appeared. So basically what I'm trying to say is that just like as much as there's good people in the world, there are also bad people in this world, and when there are bad people in this world, it actually the question would be like, let me move myself a bit easier to say that to you guys. Yeah, my eye screen is not pointing at you guys, but just look at my face. Yep. Stare into my eyes, and that tell me that there are no evil people trying to make use of it. Okay, why I will say that and why I will do that along the line is that if you guys remember, if you guys are new, go and check out the video. I'll put out the link of the video that I'm going to talk about in the description below. But if you are or have seen the video, I will mention it again. Previously, I said along the line that there was AI porn stuff that was created by a lot of people. I mentioned along the line that people using AI to create their own fantasy, maybe like AI doing something along the line of if questionable sensual stuff or doing pressuring stuff, a lot whatever they do, and it got to the point that even Taylor Swift got into it because she kind of there was a lot of people posting Taylor Swift porn that is not the actual person, but basically they say the video looks so realistic, or the image looks so realistic that it seems like she is doing it along the line. And like I mentioned along the line that if this thing, I mean, like if you guys look at the video right now, it's just a simple woman walking down the street, but if you look at it, it looks so realistic. It looks so damn. So it's like it looks so realistic to the point that I would be questioning, like, is this a true thing? Is this really a something that is happening right now? Like a lot of people, like Charlie will say along the line, you can't trust anything anymore because people can just go and do something like this, and you just see like, is it really true? Is it really something realistic? People will just say along the line that yep, it can say it's fake, but then again the fake thing, because they say the close out of a bird and it's the AI generated, but it looks so realistic, and it actually make better question is like, what is true anymore? Because the thing is, right, because it looks so realistic, even though there is quite a few point of something that look very iffy, but normally people who know neuroscience will actually go to the point of remembering that your mind will trick you into look or try to based on your memory, based on your experience, you add in the simple detail to make it much easier. But now AI is making your life easier. It actually begs the question like, what is true anymore? I mean, like, it's not even true. It's all AI, but the AI is making it as if it's look realistic to the point that even if people say that this is not a real person, because of the way the AI bring it out, it make it as if it's a real person. And then the question we have to ask ourselves, like, is this real or is this fake? Well, the thing is, right, it's getting more and more ridiculous, realistic to the point that it actually make us question, is scary. And again, like I mentioned, if in the wrong hand, people can make or fabricate a false scenario to make it that, we can just write someone is the president of the United States, and then they it can be whoever they want it to be, and then they upload the video and it can be very, very real. But the thing is, right, what I introduced in yesterday random chat actually, right, is that what a lot of people may not be aware is that I actually show a funny video about the CEO of HoloLive, HoloStar, as well as the infamous CEO of Anis Thaler doing a very funny dance. Actually, more on showing the Riku doing the dance. I think I couldn't remember every single thing on my random chat, but I believe it's the CEO. I believe it's the CEO one. But if the AI dance seems to make it even realistic, right? It begs the question like, dude, what is happening? Because just to make it much easier to show, right? If we actually go and if anyone who still remember that is the positive bind of Niji Sanji, like if we go and check, that is the dancing I mean, like there are some people who do the dancing. They say that it's using AI to do the dance along the line, and it really begs the question like, how crazy are people to go to using AI to make things easier? It's not about simple it's not about the simple touch dancing or whatever. It's like we won't even know is it true or not. Because if anything, right now I know this is not something I normally won't do, but if you look at this, is just a basic image of him standing and apologizing. There is no way of showing what is the body what happening below the body part. But when there was a hashtag when there is a hashtag well known called the positive vibe, there was something called the positive spam for Ninja Sanji, and then people out of nowhere do along the line of the dancing spam, and it actually got so viral in my previous video. I can't recall where I found it, but it was somewhere there. Was it somewhere in the media? It really kind of begs the question that sometimes we have to wonder like, dude, how are people doing such a thing? It just really bring crazy stuff at how people can do such a thing to the point that yes, I found it. Yep, it actually make the question that if you look at how people can just use AI to make this sort of thing that seems like it's real, even if it's not real. But the thing is, right, the way the dance make and the pants, everything is just make it as it is real. It really begs the question that how crazy such AI is right now is, and it really make you wonder, like, what is true anymore, what is realistic anymore, because everything is just looks so realistic, everything looks just so damn true, and we can never know is it really just a fake one or a real one anymore. So at this point of time, I myself had no idea what can I say anymore. Is it really something that we should be questioning? Is it true or not, or is it like what is real or not? Because the thing is, right now Sora AI can be considered that it is now removing that line, the very line that people always differentiate between reality and fiction. And this really brought to the point that sometimes we won't even be know. Which is the reason why when YouTube, I would say that when YouTube put along the line that when they put up a video, it has to be indication that that if it's using AI to put up, it has to be indicated as AI generated. And for YouTube, right, it is a good thing because if they put up the AI generated tag and people watch the video, there will be indication that they will know that, oh, this is AI, this is not will it generate money for the person or not, I will not know, but it at least help to facilitate that people will be aware that this is not a real video, is an AI generator. And personally, to me, I would say that there has to be a tag. Every platform had to start acting on it, that whether do they want to put up a tag along the line that yes, they must indicate that AI generated video must have a tag on it so that people will not be mistaken it. But that will beg the question that who will be using it? Will people use it for good or will people use it for bad? We can never know, but I will definitely say that there will be a balance to it. There will be a lot of people who misuse the AI for their own gain, and it actually, what I would mean to say that people can even come up with a false video, not for some, just to not for some the false ID from things that VTuber say, not him, but basically people will put out fake video to indicate that they can use it as a marketing scheme or marketing scam to trick other people to invest in their company which it doesn't exist, and it actually is a very dangerous thing because now that it open up, as much as it's opened up more way for people to use it to make life easier, it also make scammer much happier. But who knows, I mean, like, this is just me rapping a little bit and also kind of add in kind of a chip in a little bit of 2 cents that maybe Asmongold and Penguin Zero kind of miss out. But I mean, like, this is just something that we have to be very, very careful. And as much as I do welcome Sora, the AI, to make life easier for most people, but at the same time, we have to bet the question that it's not even 5 years that AI being truly introduced, and it already got a lot of people questioning how advanced is it going to be. It was, I mean, like, AI had advanced to the point of getting so ridiculous fast, so ridiculous crazy that we can never know how AI will truly replace everyone or every job, whether is it intentionally or unintentionally. Even if it replace the job of translation, localizer stuff that I mentioned quite a few times in my video. But who knows? I mean, like, this is just me talking, and if you guys got your own idea or your own opinion, write in the comment below. We can discuss it further. Do you guys think that the advance of AI, do you welcome it, or do you think that what I mentioned along the line, that as much as there are good point, there is also the con of it, the pro and the con, if you will. So maybe we can discuss it further, how you guys think about it, your own opinion, your own thought, your own idea about it. We can discuss it further. Maybe if there is more thought on it, I might talk about it further in my live stream or in the next random chat. But with that being said, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff that never follow a single trend. But with that being said, hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye.